Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1966 Porsche 906 Carrera 6. Now this has 1,185 horsepower, 620 pounds-feet of torque from a 6-litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine, and the vehicle itself now weighs 1,412 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.424 seconds, and 0 to 104.304 seconds. So yeah, this is easily one of the lightest cars that we've had on this series, while also being fairly powerful. So yeah, we have seen older cars that are lightweight do have mixed results, to be honest, because obviously the Jaguar D-Type is a light car. It's quite old, it's actually older than this, but it was top of the leaderboard, whereas we've had other ones that haven't done quite as well while being around the same age and weighing very little. So yeah, this could really go either way. It's all about whether or not it's going to be controllable or not with all that extra power while dealing with very little in the way of weight. So yeah, let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, this car had about 200 horsepower thereabouts originally, maybe a bit less. Either way, it's dealing with a lot more power than originally, and we're already doing 240, 250, 260. Quite see what we were doing then before we hit the wall. Yeah, it doesn't seem all that controllable, if I'm honest. 273. So yeah, at least it doesn't need much in the way of a straight to get up to a high rate of speed there. Because yeah, from the tunnel to that point was not very long enough at all. Hit the back of a classic Mercedes there, but yeah, 273 is phenomenal. It's even quicker than the Lamborghini Aventador that we had in the previous episode, which is obviously a far newer car, which had all-wheel drive standard and yeah, was hardly a slouch in terms of power originally. Whoa dear, yeah, stepping out all over the place. Right, let's get around this roundabout and see if we can do any better on the other side of the motorway. The good thing about the Aventador in the previous episode was it was fairly consistent across both sides of the motorway, which, as I said in that episode, is not all that common, to be honest. Let's see if this can join that Lamborghini in being one of those few cars that can be consistent. Yeah, for whatever reason the traffic always seems worse on this side, which obviously is a hindrance. Yeah, this car's ballistic in terms of acceleration. No matter what speed we're doing, it's always accelerating at a rapid pace, as you can see. And yeah, we're gonna match it. So yep. So yep, there we go. One of the few cars that has been able to do its maximum top speed both sides. Now, granted, that's maximum top speed in terms of what we've been able to get up to, but theorising that 273 is the best we're going to get, but that is still hugely quick and hugely impressive for a vehicle that is as light as this. And again, we're getting up to around 270-ish mile an hour once again. This is easily one of the more consistent vehicles. I was expecting this to be all over the place in terms of handling, and even though it's had its issues, it's yeah, managing to show up other newer cars in terms of being a lot more consistent. Granted, we went off there, but 3 times now we've been above 270 mile an hour, which is hugely impressive. But unfortunately, 273 is our only maximum speed there, which isn't bad by any means, but it is obviously way off the top of the leaderboard, with the McLaren F1 still and the Jaguar D-Type both being the only 2 cars to be in excess of 280 mile an hour. But this nonetheless does get into joint 3rd place with the likes of the Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4, which isn't the one from the previous episode, but that is the one that got to 273 mile an hour, as well as the McLaren P1, the Porsche 917 LH, and the Porsche 911 Carrera S, and it beats the Koenigsegg CC8S, Koenigsegg Agera, and the Ferrari 812 Superfast. So yeah, Porsche are really the most consistent car company, quite frankly, that we've had on this series. 3 cars now at 273 mile an hour. 3 cars from different eras, different kind of cars, because obviously this is a racer, but it's also a car that you can easily use on the open road, whereas the 917 is obviously a pure racing car, and then you got the 911 Carrera S, which is, you know, a sports car that can go on road and on the track. So yeah, Porsche are really showing up every other car company, quite frankly, on this series so far. Easily the most consistent that we've had. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.